Hey guys! In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make these DIY watercolor bookmarks using a few watercolor techniques for beginners. I already divided my watercolor paper into 4 sections using washi tape. Now for the first design, you will need some narrow washi tape that will protect the paper from the paint. You can tape it however you like. Here I decided to attach the tape vertically like that. Next, we're going to use the wet and wet technique and apply some water all over the first section of the paper. Now you can load up your wet brush with the color of your choice and dab it onto the paper. I'm using this dark blue and green color, but you can use any color you like and just let them run into each other. While this design is drying, we can work on the second design. Here I decided to recreate a crystal pattern by drawing geometric lines just randomly using a pencil first. Now we can go ahead and color every section. For the pattern, we will need several shades of the color as the crystal is brighter where the light hits it, and some areas will be darker as they will get less light. I'm going to use a blue-green mixture again and use either less water to keep the paint dark or use more water and less paint to make the color brighter. Apply the color one by one. Don't worry about what to color with which color too much. Let the paint dry from time to time so the paint doesn't run into each other. And this is how it looks so far. For the third design, we are going to use the wet and wet technique, but a little bit differently. Apply some water to the paper, but as if you would paint circles, and then dab some paint on top so it can start kind of melting into the water. While this is drying, I can show you the third design. Here we'll be using the glazing technique. Here we can create a few shapes in different colors first, so we can add more details later once everything is dry. But we're going to use the glazing technique for the third design as well. Here, apply more blobs of color the same way, but overlap the paint this time. Be sure the first layer is already dry or it will just run into each other. The point of glazing is to create another shade and tone by overlapping the color. I really love using yellow and red because the orange that you can create by overlapping these two colors is so pretty and just looks so awesome in my opinion. What do you guys think? But you can also play around with shapes and other abstract patterns and just have fun. Just make sure the paint underneath is dry or the two colors will just run into each other. Now once everything is dry, we can also add more fun details to the design. I decided to doodle a few flowers on the last design just to make it cuter, but you can either leave it like that or doodle something else. It's up to you. And now it's time to peel off the tape and to cut out the bookmarks. If you want, you can also use a colored pencil and outline the shapes of the crystals again so the edges are more sharp, but that's not really necessary. I think it looks great anyway. And if you find that the first design is a little bit boring, you can use a white ink pen and just add any detail you want. You can add dots, you can add any other shapes, and just make it your own. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you want to learn more about watercolor techniques and what you can paint, check out my watercolor playlist right here. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more arts and crafts related videos in the future, and to click on the bell button to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next week. Bye!